Welcome to Illogical Globe, your window into the diverse tapestry of life and culture around our planet. In this series, we venture into a demographic shift quietly reshaping societies across the globe. Join us as we journey to villages and towns where an age-old balance is tipped, where women hold up more than half the sky. This is the story of villages where women outnumber men. Our exploration begins with understanding the forces that have sown the seeds of this demographic imbalance. Across the globe, millions have been driven from their homes, seeking refuge from conflict, poverty, or the devastating effects of a changing climate. Often it is the men who leave first, driven by the need to find work and provide for their families. Wars, too, have cast a long shadow, their devastating toll disproportionately affecting men who are often on the front lines. These events share a common thread. They have unraveled the delicate balance between men and women in many societies. Women, once relegated to the sidelines, have stepped into new roles, shouldering responsibilities that were once considered the domain of men. Discrimination, lack of access to resources, and the weight of tradition often hinder their progress. Join us as we delve deeper into this phenomenon, exploring the lives of those living in this new reality. Imagine a village bathed in the golden light of a setting sun, where children's laughter echoes through the narrow streets. This is a village where grandmothers are the keepers of tradition, the storytellers, and the glue that holds their communities together. In these villages where men are scarce, women have inherited a world shaped by their absence. The rhythm of life revolves around the needs of the family, with women young and old sharing the burden of caregiving, farming, and providing for their loved ones. The older women, often widowed or with husbands living far away, have become pillars of strength, their experience and wisdom guiding the next generation. They rise before the sun, tending to their small plots of land, their hands moving with the practiced grace of years spent coaxing life from the soil. But life in these villages is not without its challenges. The absence of men is a constant reminder of the forces that have reshaped their world. Yet amidst these hardships, a profound sense of community thrives. Women support each other, sharing resources, childcare, and the emotional burdens that come with their unique circumstances. The phenomenon we're exploring is not confined to a single corner of the globe. From the rolling hills of Eastern Europe to the bustling cities of Asia, from the sun-drenched villages of Africa to the remote islands of the Pacific, the story of women outnumbering men is being written and rewritten in countless ways. In some countries, it's the legacy of war, the echo of battles fought and lives lost. In others, it's the pull of economic opportunity, drawing men away from their homes and families in search of a better life. And in still others, it's the result of government policies that have inadvertently skewed the gender balance. We'll travel to Latvia, Nepal, and Martinique, each offering a unique perspective on this global phenomenon. We'll meet women who are challenging traditional gender roles, forging new paths for themselves and their communities. So join us as we embark on this global exploration, revealing the remarkable resilience of the human spirit. Chapter 4: Latvia Echoes of War. Our journey begins in Latvia, a small Baltic nation with a poignant history. Scarred by centuries of foreign rule and the devastating impact of World War II, Latvia bears the weight of its past in its demographics. The echoes of war linger, not in the rumble of tanks or the thunder of bombs, but in the quiet strength of the women who have rebuilt their lives amidst the ruins. Here, in this land of whispering forests and shimmering lakes, women outnumber men by a significant margin. The war, followed by decades of Soviet occupation, took a heavy toll on the male population. The women who remained were left to pick up the pieces, to tend to the wounded, to bury the dead, and to rebuild their shattered lives. Today the legacy of that loss is woven into the fabric of Latvian society. Chapter 5: Nepal, Mountains of Absence. Our journey takes us now to the towering peaks of the Himalayas, to Nepal, a land of breathtaking beauty and ancient traditions. Here, amidst the snow-capped mountains and verdant valleys, another story of gender imbalance unfolds, driven not by war, but by the relentless pull of economic migration. For generations, Nepali men have ventured beyond their borders, seeking work in neighboring India, the oil-rich Gulf states, and beyond. They leave their villages, their families, their lives behind, hoping to earn enough money to send back home, to build a better future for their children. But their absence leaves a void, a silence that echoes through the terraced fields and stone houses of their villages. In their place, a generation of women has risen, their shoulders bearing the weight of responsibility. They are the ones who tend to the crops, who care for the elderly, who raise the children, who keep the rhythms of village life alive. Chapter 6: Martinique, Island of Matriarchs. Our exploration now takes us across the globe to the sun-drenched shores of Martinique, a Caribbean island where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the tide and the sway of palm trees in the gentle breeze. Here, in this tropical paradise, a unique blend of history, culture, and social dynamics has created a society where women hold a remarkable degree of power. Martinique's story is different from the countries we've visited so far. The legacy of slavery, the influence of French colonialism, and the island's unique social structure have all contributed to a society where women are often the heads of their households, the breadwinners, and the decision-makers. Walk through the bustling markets of Fort-de-France, the island's capital, and you'll see it in the confident stride of the women who navigate the crowded stalls, their voices a symphony of Creole French. They are the heart and soul of Martinique, their strength and determination woven into the very fabric of the island's identity. Chapter 7: Estonia, a Digital Divide. Our journey continues northward, to Estonia, a small Baltic nation on the cutting edge of the digital revolution. Here, amidst the medieval charm of Tallinn's old town, and the sleek modernity of its burgeoning tech sector, another facet of the gender imbalance emerges: the digital divide. Estonia boasts one of the highest internet penetration rates in the world, with e-governance, e-residency, and digital innovation shaping every aspect of society. But this digital revolution has also exacerbated existing gender disparities, particularly in rural areas where access to technology and digital literacy can be limited. Our exploration now takes us to the vast expanse of Russia, a land of towering forests, icy tundra, and sprawling cities. Here, amidst the grandeur and complexity of this enigmatic nation, the legacy of war, social upheaval, and economic hardship has left an indelible mark on the country's demographics. Russia has long grappled with a gender imbalance, with women outnumbering men by a significant margin. The reasons for this disparity are complex and multifaceted, rooted in a history marked by conflict, social change, and a cultural landscape that often glorifies masculinity while undervaluing the contributions of women. Our journey takes us now to Ukraine, a nation grappling with the devastating consequences of conflict. Here, amidst the heartbreak and uncertainty, the resilience of the human spirit shines through, particularly in the strength and determination of Ukrainian women. The ongoing war has had a profound impact on Ukraine's demographics, displacing millions and claiming the lives of countless civilians and soldiers. From the bomb shelters of Kyiv to the war-torn streets of eastern Ukraine, women are on the front lines of this conflict, not just as victims but as agents of change. Our final destination takes us to Belarus, a nation at a crossroads, caught between its Soviet past and an uncertain future. Here, amidst the quiet streets of Minsk and the rolling countryside, the story of women outnumbering men reflects a complex interplay of historical, social, and economic factors. In recent years, Belarus has witnessed a resurgence of interest in its national identity and a growing movement for democracy and human rights. As Belarus navigates this period of transition, the strength, resilience, and determination of its women will be crucial in shaping the country's future. As we conclude our journey through these villages and towns where women outnumber men, we are left with a profound sense of admiration for their resilience, their strength, and their unwavering spirit. They have shown us that even in the face of adversity, life finds a way, adapting and evolving to meet the challenges of a changing world. Their stories are a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome obstacles, to find hope in the darkest of times, and to build a better future for themselves and their communities. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery.